Yo guys, what's up? It's Sherry here, coming at you guys with week 2 of the ICP. Today we're taking on Cahoots, coach of the Hawaiian Komos, if I remember correctly. And yeah, their scheme, their team is scary. They have GMAX RIllaboom. Yeah, they have GMAX RIllaboom. So that's kind of like the only thing I'm scared of. I'm also scared of Feeny. They have a Tabu Feeny too, and they have a Raikou, which all three came. I pretty much expected the top five, and then like the sixth mon was kind of like, it could be like me and Chow, could be something else. I'm not looking at the matchup right now, so I kind of can't really see it. But the game plan for this game, I kind of don't have one. I guess my game plan is my end game with Blastoise again, like I did last week. Which, if you haven't watched last week, you guys should definitely do so. Um, but yeah, so I kind of don't really know what I want to lead. He could lead Rillaboom, which could be problematic. I feel like I'm U-turn on this, right? Now I need to keep the thing healthy. I want to lead Garchomp actually because I feel like Garchomp covers for like everything. They could also lead, but I kind of need it healthy for Raikou. Um, I also like Serena lead. Serena lead is not horrible. So yeah, Serena lead is actually not horrible. I can definitely lead this and then pivot out if it's like Heatran. I can just click U-turn. I can honestly just click buttons on anything. There's no Salamence as well, which is really, really good. That was the mon that I expected as the sixth. I expected Salamence. So, but good luck, have fun to Cahoots. That might be Feeny. No, that's me and Chow. Okay. So, Knock could come out here. U-turn could also come out. I kind of want to pivot hard into Torn. Yeah, I kind of want to pivot hard into Torn because if you U-turn, you're going to go probably Raikou, and then from there, I can pivot into Garchomp. Kind of thinking a little bit of ahead here. But yeah. Go for U-turn. Yeah. So let's see. 144, is that adamant? Let's see. 144. That's 12% on the U-turn. That's kind of offensive, I would think. Yeah, that's adamant. That's boosting item. That might be choice banded. Jolly Band? No, it's boosting item of some sort. Might be muscle band. Something like that, but it's definitely boosting item. I'm going to pivot hard into Garchomp. This is kind of what I went over in my head. If he wants to double, then by all means. If he wants to Scald predicting Garchomp, I am Lumberry. So I'm not too worried about that if he burns me. But yeah. Kind of a little bit nervous because a lot of his offense, he doubles. Okay. It's a Crook. That's not horrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. I kind of don't really have the best pivots into this. I don't have the best pivots into a knockoff, actually. My Torn takes like a decent amount of damage from a knockoff from a, like offensive Crocodile. Yeah, it takes like half. Just way too much. Because then I kind of have to like double again. I could also go Urshifu hard. Or I can just get up my rocks. Or I can Draco and do a lot of damage. If I lose Garchomp, I still have Serena that can pivot into Raikou. So that's not the worst thing ever. I actually want to click Draco. I'm going to click Draco on this thing. Whatever they click is going to hurt. I miss. That's cute. They go for Dragon Claw. Okay. That does 87, down to 87. Okay. So that's really unfortunate. They might knock off. That's so, like, bad. If I lose Garchomp, that's not horrible. Heatran, I still pressure with literally, like, everything. So I'm gonna value getting my rocks up here. That's, like... Okay, cool. That I'm assuming that's Feeny. Yeah, that's Feeny. I'm actually... What's my pivot into this? Probably the Serena. Or actually, let me check something here. I'm at 85 HP, I'm assuming. So, Raikou, Scald. 87, actually. Do you 2 a KO from this range? You don't. Okay, so I'm going to save this. And I'm just going to pivot hard into... I think I want to pivot hard into my Serena. Yeah, I'm going to pivot hard Serena. I am pretty Spidef on Serena. If they want to click Ice Beam, then they can. It shouldn't do a lot if they're, like, Spidef. They go for Moonblast. Okay. That's cool. That's a lot. 109. 30%. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it's a lot. Yeah, so they're Fizdef. They're very bulky. I'm going to U-turn here. If they stay in, then I'm going to pivot into probably Gengar. Or I can pivot into Blastoise. If they go Heatran, then that's good. Yeah. Wella. That is Heatran. Alright, now I get to see if they are, like, lefties, which I hope they are. And I think I'm going to pivot back into my Garchomp here. Not bringing in Urshifu because I don't know what their item is. They might be Shuka. I'm actually going to Stomping Tantrum. If you're Shuka, then it gets revealed now. You are Scarf. Well, you are in Misty Terrain, so that means this is going to do half. Yeah, that does nothing. Ooh, that's nice. And I should be able to kill here. Nice! Alright, there goes Heatran. I'm really glad I did not go into, what's it called? I'm really glad that I didn't go into Urshifu, because I was like, you might be Scarf. So, that's really good. You're probably going to pivot into Rillaboom. That is my best guess. You could also go Mienshao and U-turn. But then you kind of lose momentum on that. Yeah, you go Rillaboom. That's kind of what I assumed. And you probably click either Glide or U-turn. I don't need to save this because I die to anything. I could also just... I can save it. Do I want to, though? I don't think I should. 39. 21%. I mean, that is a roll for a Raikou to kill with Scald. It's in their favor. I don't think you U-turn. You Grassy Glide all the time. I'm going to go hard Torn. I'm going to save this. Because Garchomp is the... Me keeping Garchomp means that they can't safely Volt Switch. They have to double every time or Scald on a prediction. They Dynamax! Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I love Rillaboom. Oh, the green aesthetic. Oh my god. Oh, definitely my favorite Galasar. Anyways, glad I pivoted into Torn. Yeah, glad I went Torn. Literally, I'm gonna protect. Or do I want to U-turn and then double back? I'm gonna U-turn and then go into Garchomp and then double back. Yeah, this was the plan all along. Now, if your weakness policy, that's gonna be mad scary. I'm gonna keep it real. Why did I call it? No! No, that's so bad. That's like really bad. That's like horrible. That's like really, really, really bad. Okay. So, ooh, wow. This sucks. This is ooh, this sucks. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Right? Here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna sack Torn. I'm gonna sack Torn. With the grassy terrain, I should be able to be out of range of Raikou Scald, which is good. I'm going to sack Torn because Torn was literally meant to deal with this. Yep. Now I need to go hard Stoys. And I should be able to live any hit if I max. Like, I'm forced to max here. Like, I literally... They're +3 speed. So I have to, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to max. I can't not. Yeah. They did burn max early. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. This is not how I wanted things to go. Yeah, I should be able to live anything. I am, Rindo Berry. Shout out to Mario. If I was not Rindo Berry, I would have lost the game. I'm gonna keep it a bean. If I wasn't Rindo Berry, I would have lost the game. Straight up. But yeah, I should be able to live any Grassy Glide. I even live a crit Grassy Glide. Oh, drum beating. I live that too. I even live crit. Yeah, that does way too much. Alright, Rillaboom's gone. Woo! No more Rillaboom. Thank God, dude. Now, if I clicked Steel Spike, would that have been better? No, that would have been worse. Good. So... the grassy terrain should be able to counteract the hail. Damn. Shout out to the front office. I can't. Man. Oh my God. I got bailed hella hard. So, you know what? I died to a Thunderbolt, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pivot out. I'm gonna switch out. And I'm gonna go hard Garchomp because you're gonna Thunderbolt or Volt Switch and gain momentum, and I do not want that to happen. Yep. Exactly. I should be out of range of a Scald. Unless you're a boosting item, and if you are a boosting item, then I know that. Which is really good. Terrain's gone. Oh, glad it went away now and not last turn. And I'm going to click Stomping Tantrum. If you go Feeny, I'm just gonna jab. Shadow Ball. This shouldn't kill me. Your boosting item. Yeah, your Life Orb. Good to know. Okay. Your Life Orb. Life Orb, Life Orb, Life Orb. I have nothing that outspeeds this. That's not cute. That is not cute. Why do I have nothing that outspeeds this? Ooh. 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 I have nothing that outspeeds this. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I have to glide and pray. I have nothing that outspeeds this. I need to get behind a sub with Urshifu. Why? Oh, why do I have nothing that outspeeds this thing? Oh, it was torn, but I wasn't investing in outspeed. I thought Garchomp would have been fine checking this. Okay. I might lose the Raikou. Keep that in mind. I'm also gonna need to keep this thing healthy. You switch into Mian Chow. Okay. What do I have for Mian Chow now? Jeez! Alright, you're gonna U-turn. And, I'm gonna go hard Stoys. And then I think... I lose the Raikou. I feel like I lose the Raikou. Unless a Life Orb Shadow Ball, mind you, a Life Orb Shadow Ball does not kill my Gengar. And it's looking like it does. So I literally... I think I lose to Raikou. If I can maybe, like, flip turn, maybe they Thunderbolt, and then I can go... Okay, I can go Urshifu. And then click sub, or I can double into Gengar and hope that they think that I'm Scarf. Or I can go back into Slay's Queef, and I can Grassy Glide because I live the hit. Yeah, I'm gonna Grassy Glide here. I need them to attack me and kill this, because if they kill me, then Gengar was the game. They might know that. Crocodile comes in. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go hard Urshifu on this. And I'm just gonna hope that they click knockoff. That does no damage. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, I need to go hard Urshifu. And then you have no switch in. Cahoots is playing, like, extremely well. Like, this is... I'm not in a good spot, and I think I'm not in a good spot because I played Garchomp recklessly. Counter! Okay. Sure. Counter. Right. Right. You might be Choppel. I'm gonna P-jab though, because I need to. Or do I sub? I'm gonna sub to cover for a counter. Dragon Claw. Do you even break my sub? Ha! Let's go! You're definitely Choppel. You're so Choppel. Oh, you're not. Okay. Well, great. Crocodile's down. All right. Oh, you're Rocky Helmet. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Please go Raikou. Please. They definitely always go Feeny. But please. My win con might have to be Serena this game. Which actually isn't bad. I like a Serena in-game. That looks fine. Gengar in-game is kind of like the second option was kind of like honestly the option that I like preferred the most. But let's see if you're Scarf. I don't think you're Scarf. You were Scarf Heatran. I doubt you're Scarf Heatran and Scarf Feedy. You also could have been Leftovers and I wasn't paying attention. But I'm gonna Poison Jab because I should 2 a KO. Unless you're like Kevia. You are Scarf, or you have a lot of speed. Because I'm not running a lot of speed on this at all. You need to have a lot of speed on this actually in order to. So you might be Scarf. You are so Scarf. That is like, what? Wow. So I messed up my speed creep, or you ran a lot of speed for some reason. I'm gonna go hard Gengar because it's looking like the end game here is Serena. No, but like, yeah, I actually need to go hard Gengar. I'm going hard Gengar here. The win con is still Gengar because I can kill me and Chow. I just need them to click Moonblast here. Okay, good. Yeah. So I messed up my speed creep, which is not ideal. Definitely not. I just didn't expect... I felt like base 85s have no reason to run speed against my team. But they could have been creeping like Adamant, Serena. I'm actually going to Shadow Ball because Shadow Ball should kill. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball. Wow, okay. Well, good. I think this dies. Woo! Hog. Now you could go Raikou. In this instance, I sack my Urshifu, and then I go Serena. This is gonna be another close game, like last week. I could also sack Gengar, but considering my Urshifu doesn't outspeed Feeny, that I need to sack Urshifu here. Wow, first week using Urshifu only to get 1 kill and sack it. Oh, wait, this is good. Life Orb recoil. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna Wicked Blow. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go hard Serena, and Serena should clean this up for me. Unless I die to a Life Orb Raikou hit. Which rocks aren't up, and I am pretty high HP. I'm at 100 HP. Raikou. No, I don't die. Just calcing just to see. I don't die to crit. Yeah, I always live. Second Grassy Glide, and I should be able to clean up this game with Gengar. Because your Feeny, the Feeny is running a lot of speed, so Gengar should be able to clean up, and this should be a 1-0 win. Unless they sack Feeny, then it's a 2-0. But close matches these past 2 weeks. This Raikou is so scary. I was so scared of Raikou. I was scared of Feeny. Rillaboom. I literally called weakness policy Rillaboom, and like, hello? Like, literally, hello. Like, why, like, ugh. Man, I should have protected. I don't know why I didn't protect. Because if I protected... No, if I protected, I would have clicked U-turn the next turn. Maybe. Maybe not. That's theory money, to be honest. So, they could Ice Beam. I don't want to risk... I'm not going to go for Diff. Because I could, like, get crit or... Crit. Literally crit. You could have Shadow Ball. You could have something I don't know about. I'm just gonna click Grassy Glide, and it should just be a Ice Beam. Yep. And Gengar should be able to clean up for me. So GG's to Cahoots. GMAX RIllaboom is like scary. I literally called weakness policy. I didn't think about that turn. I should have thought about that turn longer. That's definitely a misplay on my end. Another misplay was definitely in prep. I don't know why. I like I said earlier, I just thought that base 85s had no reason to run speed against my team. But I should have like crept for it anyway, because if I crept for Feeny, then I would have maybe got like an extra diff point off of that. Raikou was scary. I felt like I dealt with that decently. Maybe I should have preserved Garchomp a little more, rather than just trying to go for a Draco against Crocodile, when in reality I could have like pivoted into Serena or something like that. Could also pivot into Blastoise as well. But yeah, that's gonna be week 2. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here, and I hope all of you have a fantastic Sunday. Peace.